Down here on what street is this, y'all? What street is this?
9th Street.
Ninth Street.
9th and Pine.
Ninth and Pine. Just driving by. And I was admiring the artwork down here. Oh, it's a phenomenal artwork. And most of all, from driving down these streets in the city of Wilmington, I see the building, abandoned building, and just looking at it, and I'm saying how beautiful the artwork is on the building. See, this is the nice work, the artwork that's down here in the building. And this is one of the abandoned buildings in the city of Wilmington. I talked with the artist Sims, and he said that he got permission from the owner to paint. And I think this is a positive news. I don't always want to distribute bad news on the east side, bad news on the west side. Let's talk about something positive, what's going on in the community and the homeowners and the people who are on this block. It's not always we got to be coming and sending off balloons and visuals and wine bottles or liquor bottles and candles and stuff like that. Let's just talk about the positive. Look at this. This is really nice. I just had to get out my car and say, wow, this is amazing. This is wonderful. Look at that. Cliffy. This is good stuff. It's not always bad news. Let's stop these visuals or when it's gunfire. Why can't you start something when it's something positive that's going on, or wait until somebody get murdered on this block? And then he was telling me it's the history of this block. He's been here over 16 years. These are the blocks where a couple of blocks over, you always having visual and gunshots, and then after the person get murdered, and then you put the candles out. There's a church right across the street, and you want to decide, let's go down there and stop the violence and do a prayer vigil or whatever. Let's do things before it stops. Let's get out in our community before the gun violence or before the killings and before something happens in our community. Bring more money into community. Open up more pools. Give the youth some jobs. You know, try to do something positive so you could do something better. My name is Lorraine Muhammad. I'm going to go up here and try to interview him. But I had to stop by. I was like, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at. Did you want to say something, sir?
The youth.
The youth.
The young people did this.
Yeah, and the young people came down here. That's what he's telling me. Oh, and they helped paint the mural.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And they even did the the meter. Oh, okay. Oh, so how long you been living on this block?
On the east side, not on this block, on 13th Street, but now I live right here in the high rise.
Right.
Yeah. But I've been here ever since I was 9 years old.
Wow. And do you see this?
From K-Town, Virginia.
Oh, okay. And I was just saying that usually sometime when I come down here, I'm always coming to a prayer visual of someone getting shot or killed. It's a good thing that I was called to ask to come down here, and I drove by, and I said, let me see something positive. Yeah, let's see something pleasant. It's not always death in our community. There's good things. What's your name, sir?
Robert.
Rosin, thank you for taking your time out today with me. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, here go, brother. Oh, here we go. You got to get in the sun because the kid really see. Or should I?
A little black.
Yeah, I supposed to be in the sun. Hold on. I think I'm supposed to be in the sun.
Turn your back.
Oh yeah. Now is this the way? No. Now turn my back to the sun. Still dark for some reason. Stand here. Stand here. I can't see you. Oh,
I've been known to be an invisible. I've been an invisible person in this lifetime.
Maybe it's this.
60 plus years.
Okay,
old.
yeah, you're right. I got a little better. So you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, sir?
Yeah, I'm a local artist. Been around the city of Wilmington about 45 years plus.
Okay.
Graduated from high school at Del Castle.
Okay.
Del Castle Boat Tech.
Oh, all right.
Go Cougars. Anyway, they had a nice art program out there, and I came to admire art ever since I was a child. And so after I got out of that program, I decided I would paint scenes of the city and make contributions. Anyway, to make a long story short, I ended up working with Boys and Girls Clubs, teaching in
Oh,
schools,
okay.
taught at K.O.Simms. It's so nice right now when young students come by that are grown teenagers
Uh-huh.
and now getting into grown folks, and they say, "Hey, Mr. Sims, you remember teaching me in kindergarten?"
Oh,
Yeah, it's
wow.
fun. But this community project that we've been doing for the past 2 weeks over here on the East Side Community Pride for parents and children, they were painting on the walls of a vacant building at 529 North Pine Street. And the boarded up windows and doors have been repainted, and we refreshed the paint on the wall
Okay.
to give everything a nice, clean image.
Yes,
And
yes,
in our
yes.
corner, looking very nice, during the operation that was happening on the building with everybody bringing out their children to paint on it, people were riding by at the stop sign, holding up traffic,
Well, that's what
speaking.
admired me when I came at the stop sign and I looked at the building. I said, "Oh my God, this is amazing!"
Yeah, giving us
And I was glad that you
compliments.
were glad to give me an interview.
But
Good news.
the paints was donated by Jerry's Artorama down in Newark. He believed in what we were doing, and after I talked to him, he donated the paints. Habitat for Humanity gave us some brushes and rollers so we could refresh the stucco.
Oh, okay.
Daryl, Don Farrell,
Okay.
another community member that lives over here on the east side, has property down the further on 10th Street in between by Spruce. He saw the light. We talked. He seen some artwork on Facebook, and he was like, "Hey, man, why don't we approach that?" So
Wow.
he too was also a sponsor and helping to make sure it got done. Uh, we didn't involve any political figures or anyone. We just took the opportunity to do this for the community and thought about, okay, let's shut down one day, set up barbecue, had hot dogs and
Oh,
hamburgers.
wow.
People sat down and ate.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is
And
amazing.
they ate and painted and talked, and neighbors got to know each other.
Oh, wow. This is really nice. And I like the glass that's on there.
And that's Papa D. Allen,
Papa D.
who
Allen,
was taught by Boise Lowry.
Boys and
Taught
Lowry.
over at the Christiana
Oh,
Cultural
okay.
Cultural Center. When
Okay.
it was on the east side here, off in Church Street.
Right.
Uh, there's a picture of him in the center. That's Boise Lowry.
Okay. All right. And what was he?
He was a musical teacher that taught Clifford Brown and several other famous people that went on to pursue with their pursuit of music.
Oh,
Gerald
wow.
Chavis,
Gerald
Gerald
Chavez.
Chavis, as they say.
Right.
He was one of his students.
Wow.
Tony Smith, he's also one of his students. So Boise Lowry, we had to make a little contribution to him because he's from the east side. So
Okay.
painting on these boards, we're just using some of the local.
No, I think it's a
knowledge of
good
the
thing.
people.
I ride in when I'm in Philadelphia. I also look at the murals and the buildings. And you said you asked the property owners if you could paint. Well, I think that would be a good thing for those. Look at that one across the street. That's a bandit.
That's
And
owned by the connections, so haven't found the authorities to
the
talk to
connections.
yet. But once we can find the authorities, we'll paint all those buildings, any windows that are available.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get it done. And if you come down this way with me,
Yes.
the storyline should get a good view of it.
Okay.
The storyline behind this on the east side is people remember a lady that was nicknamed in the community Dog Lady.
Oh, wow.
And the reason she sold and made subs, and her sister always sat in the back with the dog. And they sold the best sandwiches. They cared about the community. They
Wow.
gave away sandwiches. Their prices were always cheap for the community. So this was to honor Dog Lady and the
Oh,
people
that's
that used to
nice.
Used to be right over on 7th and Spruce Street.
7th and Spruce.
So
Wow.
we made little contributions to what we know about people's history.
That's great. And I see they got the little mirrors inside and the old cash register.
Yeah.
This is the good news. This is the Ray Muhammad with good news. Tired of everything is so negative in the city. Bad enough we got this new pandemic called the coronavirus and people quarantine, people dying and stuff. Let's talk about good news. Let's start saying good news. Everybody's not bad. I want to thank you so much.
Thank you, and I hope y'all look forward to more things being posted of me painting somewhere in a community near you soon with abandoned buildings, and you'll bring out your children and your grandchildren and your nieces and nephews, and let it become a community project enhancing and beautifying our city of Wilmington.
Alrighty, thank you very much, and I will probably go Facebook Live so you can actually see it. Won't take that much time. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.